Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Fatin Zafira binti Zurila and my metric number is A21A3251. Today I will present about introduction, background, company, organizational chart, and responsibility staff. Introduction. Accounting is the method of recording financial transactions concerning a commercial enterprise. The financial statements used in accounting are concise summary of economic transactions over an accounting duration, summarizing an enterprise operation, monetary role, and coin flow. In the balance sheet, we will see how our business become doing in terms of cash at a sure time and what kind of cash it had. College students could be capable of creating financial statement, earning statement, and balance sheet utilizing the account concept by using the end of the issue. We book to the complete to offer a document on our preliminary evaluation, suggestion, accounting coaching, and impact on micro businesses and petty investor. Background of company. Jelita Boutique became established as a private constrained grade boutique Sendian Berhad in February 2021 under the shop in Malaysia. Jelita Boutique headquarters is located at F03 Floor 1 Ayo Mall, 15,050 Kota Baru, Kelantan. Can be contacted online 609740636. The clothes offered via our boutique had been permitted via the Ministry of Commerce and additional include the IS 09001 certificate in addition to international reputation. Organizational chart. Siti Nur Shazlin binti Hassan as a Chief Executive Officer CEO, Nurin Adila binti Nur Azam as a Marketing Manager, Nurul Izzah Amirah binti Mak Yusof as a Financial Manager, Tengku Anis Maisarah binti Teku Masrun as a Manager, Fatin Zafirah binti Zurila as a Warehouse Administration. Position and Responsibility Staff. Number 1. Chief Executive Officer CEO, organizing, corresponding, and achieving the company goals, objective, and strategy. Second, Marketing Manager, charge of an organization enabler advertising and positioning in addition to the object and offering it sale. Third, Financial Manager, provide economic report, direct investment, and devise plan and strategy for an organization or company's long-time period economic success. 4. Manager, charge of planning, leading, and managing the operation and financial health of a company's commercial enterprise unit, division, department, or running unit. 5. Warehouse Administrator, charge of business enterprise stock management, receiving, issuing, and dispatching stock, in addition to coping with verbal exchange among freight company and warehouse customer are all a part of this method.
My name is Tengku Anis Maisarah binti Tengku Masrun. My metric number is A21B3147. Offering fashion women's style from around the world, Jelita Boutique is a must-stop shop for those who consider themselves in the know with fashion. Fashion are up to date and even ahead of what is in style, providing customer a great assortment of casual and dress wear. This online boutique offers customer the opportunity to shop by designer or by category, making it easy to navigate and find what it needs or what simply must have with apparel, accessory, handbag, dress, and more available.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Izzah Amirah binti Mak Yusof. My metric number is 821B2996. Today I am going to present about transaction and journal. Let's start with expenses. For cash expense, we have 10 transactions, and for the accrued expense, we have 5 transactions. Next is purchase transaction. In purchase transaction, we have 10 cash purchase and 5 credit purchase. Next is sales and purchase return. For sales return, we have two transactions, which is from Amni Store and Aina. While for purchase return, we have two transactions, which is Wawa Enterprise and Baru Enterprise. For payment of loan, we have loan payment and accrued interest. For cash sale, we have 20 transactions, and for credit sale, we have 10 transactions. The last one is depreciation. For motor vehicle, we have 20 depreciation per annum and on straight line basis. For machinery, we have 10% depreciation per annum on straight line basis. And the last one is premise. We have 10% depreciation per annum on straight line basis. Next part is journal. I have listed a few examples of our journal. The first one was journal for cash and credit expense. For cash expense, debit advertisement and credit cash. And for credit expense, debit utility and credit accrued utility. Next is cash and credit purchase. For cash purchase, debit purchase and credit cash, while for credit purchase, debit purchase and credit account payable. Next journal is return. For return outward, debit account payable and credit return outward, while for return inward, debit return inward and credit account receivable. For loan payment, debit loan payable and credit bank, while for accrued interest, debit interest expense and credit accrued interest. Next journal is return. For return outward, debit account payable and credit return outward, while for return inward, debit return inward and credit account receivable. And the last one is depreciation for journal, debit account depreciation and credit motor vehicle.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Siti Nurshazlin binti Hasan and my matrix number is 81A3448. First of all, I will present the trial balance. We have calculated all the transactions and put them in the trial balance. In the debit and credit side, we have managed to get RM 390,620, which means its accumulative amount. Next, for statement of profit or loss, our net sale is RM 138,950 and the gross profit is RM 60,830. After less the operating expense, we managed to get RM 57,730 as a net profit. Lastly, for statement financial position, our non-current asset costs RM 220,000 and for current asset costs RM 25,000. So we manage the total cost for asset RM 245,000. On the other hand, for owner equity, we plus the capital with the net profit and get RM 78,230 as capital on 31 July. And for non-current liability is RM 149,000 and current liability is RM 7,717. In the end, we managed to get the total of owner equity and liability cost RM 245,000. That means its accumulative amount. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurin Adila and I will present to you about the performance of business Jelita Boutique. The performance for June and July for our company, Jelita Boutique, have the ability to pay current liabilities as it shown before that our current asset is more than our current liabilities. Secondly, return on asset is used to measure the rate of return earned on the total assets investment in the firm that results from operating income, and our return on asset is 23.56%. But the company Jelita Boutique has been financing by relying on debt because our total liabilities more than our total assets. The debt ratio is 0.68 by 1. Thank you. Next, I will present the suggestion for Jelita Boutique. Every company always has some parts to improve to bring more benefit, and these are some suggestions to improve Jelita Boutique. First, reduce debt. Jelita Boutique need increased sales so so that the debt does not increase, and this will facilitate in the future. Second, open a social media account to promote and sales online can expand the scope not only Kelantan but throughout Malaysia and even abroad. Thirdly, check business transaction to ensure every purchase and sales is recorded. This will facilitate not only company but will facilitate the traders. Lastly, hire an accountant. This is the last presentation from us. In conclusion, it seems that Jelita Boutique has been able to gain a lot more profit than we expected. We get to learn a lot while doing this assignment, and there is still a lot of things to improve. We get to know how to analyze company not only based on profit. Thank you from us, and thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum.